Hello everyone, welcome back to Goldfish
Boys.
My name is Seth.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Elijah.
And today we're talking about a man named Mark Kerr, the Smashing Machine.
Smash, 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 smash.
I'll show you smash.
I got it. We have a friend of the pod, Alexis Navejas, in the room. She knows a thing or two about the Smash
Louder,
Machine.
Alexis.
Glad you didn't hear that one.
Yeah, you're on a weird laughing streak.
Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't anything bad.
Don't watch Service Buddy.
I heard the.
Yeah. So how's the life been before we get into the movie, Sam? I feel like we haven't done a checkup on life specifically with you.
Specifically with me?
Yeah. Is there anything that
Sam,
we need to
I
talk about?
think, if anything, the audience thinks that Sam's still working at Cane's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like they probably think like I'm still wearing a choker. They probably think so you're still working at Cane's.
Where'd that
They
go?
probably think Seth is still like Filipino or something. So what's up with you, Sam?
So I'm not working at Cane's anymore.
He betrayed the land. Well, Alexis.
Yeah, tell the viewers where.
Yeah, I've just been working at a cafe.
What?
Terrible hours.
Terrible. No, actually, I love those hours. It's been pretty good.
Sam's working 30-minute shifts at that cafe.
Practically, bro. I go
12
in
minutes in and out. Dude.
I'm in and I leave.
Bro clocks in, takes a nap, and leaves.
I've seriously never heard of a place that's open for only like was it
5
4
hours.
hours? 5 hours?
Yeah,
That's
10:45.
insane.
10:45 to 30.
Yeah, what a weird. I told my mom that, and she actually goes there to eat. Picnic.
Yeah, that
Whoa, what?
Picnic
Picnic,
is that what
yeah.
it's called? Okay.
That was crazy.
She goes there or she's been there?
she just says
goes
it.
there. She goes there. Like she's been there multiple times.
The one close right here, like 5 minutes from
Oh
here?
no, I'm not sure about that. She's been to the place.
Oh, okay.
And then I told her like 10:45. She's like, yeah, I know. It's weird hours.
Well, she probably saw Sam and then said, I'm not going to this one
Fair
anymore.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably wanted a sandwich other than the times from 10:45 to what 3? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's not a shift, bro. That's an appointment. I got an appointment.
That's crazy.
But yeah, there's 2 locations, so she might have been to the other one.
Where's the other one?
University or UTSA.
UTSA.
Oh, wow. Alright, it's today the movie of choice. We're kind of putting a pause in the list of shame a little bit.
Yeah. Two weeks in a row now, right?
It feels like we've been meaning to watch Boogie Nights for the past 30 years.
Yeah, no. And like because next week we're gonna watch Tron too, right?
I don't know. Y'all can plot about that alone if y'all
Not
want to.
touching that.
I'm boycotting Tron.
I'm definitely not watching that.
Yeah. This week we're talking about the Smashing Machine. What were y'all's like expectations going into this one?
Really like high, right?
Really?
Yeah, I just thought it was gonna be a really good movie. I mean, I still think it was, right? But of course, it didn't like reach the absolute heights. What about you, Elijah?
My expectations coming into this movie were that I follow A24 on Instagram. I'm a big A24 fan, and I kept on seeing the promo for this. Hearing like my friends, I only have like probably like 2 friends, and like their names are Richard and Seth, and both of them were talking about how like this is like their Rock's entry into like good acting.
Serious like roles.
His
Yeah.
first, actually, I am good at this role.
Yeah, so I heard them like talking about that, and I was like, okay, this will be interesting because I know The Rock only from this movie called what is it like Journey to the Center of something
Moana. No.
and Moana and then also the Jumanji movies. Like that's the only films I've seen.
He plays the same character in all those.
Yeah, exactly. Like big buff guy. So I thought it would be interesting to see him in a role like this. Apart from that, I literally have no idea who Mark Kerr is. Had
Yeah,
no
like
idea.
who
Same.
he.
No idea about that. I also didn't know that Benny Safdie was directing it until Seth mentioned it to me. So that was my introduction to the movie. Seth, how about you?
That was where most of my interest was with this film. Like,
But
the fact that Benny Safdie was directing.
Mhm.
I've mentioned this multiple times with y'all, that I find it intriguing that Josh and Benny don't work together anymore.
Yeah, tension.
Really? I'm sure that there is. I wonder if it was like a girl that they're arguing over.
Probably. Yeah, the brothers were like fighting over.
Smashing Machine, right? Yeah, so Benny Safdie, he's the brother of the duo that is an actor. He was in Oppenheimer. Do you remember that?
I did
don't
not remember that
who
at
he
all.
plays.
He's an
I remember the
actor.
movie.
Benny?
Benny, yeah, the director of this movie. He's the one that was. Do you remember at the end of Oppenheimer when he tries to shake Emily Blunt's hand and Emily Blunt kind of like stares sternly at him? That's Benny Safdie.
Really?
That's
Was he a scientist or a government?
He was a scientist. Yeah. So he
Okay.
played like a European guy.
Okay, I do remember that.
The guy who was I don't know, more interested in the other type of
The H bomb, I think.
the
it
H bomb
was.
that they were developing instead of the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he believed in the H bomb.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did a good job.
Yeah, and he was drowned in a bunch of makeup.
My hand's cold.
they were cool.
For
I just don't
the,
want to know what warm you up.
Thank you.
for the listeners, Elijah and Sam were sharing an intimate moment there when I was talking about Benny Safdie. That usually happens when
Oh,
Benny
there you
Safdie comes up.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, this is I think Benny's first film
Mhm.
separate from Josh, I think.
Wow.
And it's cool that and I've mentioned this before, but it's cool that they're dropping sports biopics starring big leads
Yeah.
this year, side by side. That's just gonna be a cool Oscar thing. Like I think it'd be really cool if they were both nominated in the same category. Like imagine if both of them were nominated for best
Oh
director.
my
Like
goodness.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Two brothers.
Yeah. Or like best picture would even
Yeah.
be crazier, right?
And they both won.
They
What?
no, like the first ever tie.
It'd be cool if one of them won one award and the other won another.
That's true.
Like one won best
And
director.
then one
the other
turns
best-
into the Smashing Machine. It goes crazy on the Oscar stage.
I'm just
It
thinking
turns into
about
Chris Rock.
I think the last episode's like just Oscars nominees or on Wally.
Yeah, that was a rough meeting.
They won all 13 of them.
I was dying laughing listening to that. So, like I was legitimately like so disturbed by you thinking that Wally could have won 12.
Hey, you never know, dude. You gotta believe.
Anyway, sorry, that was completely separate from my expectations. I just thought it was gonna be a good movie. Like I enjoy the Safdies.
Mhm.
I had low expectations on The Rock, but he
Yeah.
Fair.
surpassed them pretty
Dude,
well.
heck yeah.
Okay.
How'd you feel about him leading?
Do you want to go first?
No,
or-
I'll tell
okay.
you, Sam.
So yeah, okay. This is like the second case of a wrestler or a wrestler trying to go into like films and series acting. First was John Cena, right? Like he started with smaller roles. I remember he was like in Fred, right?
Mm.
Like way back like 10 years ago. Then he had a few voice acting roles and now he's in like more serious like things. He's in Peacemaker.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it
yeah.
yet. But you know, he's had a like pretty good film career and he's been able to do some serious roles pretty well. So I was like having a different expectation of this 'cause I'm like, no way two people could do it back to back.
Mm.
But you know, they actually were able to do pretty well.
I want to slide in here just to give him the flowers. Don't forget Dave Bautista.
Oh,
Dave
yeah,
Bautista.
that's true.
Yeah, he was a
Who
wrestler.
has a very successful acting.
I would say he's actually the best ever
Out of
wrestler
the-
turned actor.
Yeah.
He's the guy that played Drax, and he has a lot of serious roles. Like
I forgot that.
Absolutely.
he's very serious about acting. He's been losing an incredible amount of weight to improve his acting career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting that, like, in my mind, I do not think of John Cena and The Rock in the same. Like, after
Really?
seeing what The Rock can do in this movie,
Mhm.
I don't think of like John Cena him in this
Oh,
movie.
like-
But I also haven't seen him as many roles as you're talking about. Like, I've pretty much only seen him in comedic roles, I guess.
Are you talking about The
that's
Rock
fair.
or John Cena?
John Cena.
Yeah.
So, like,
Mm.
I don't think that John Cena is nearly good of an actor as The Rock in this. Like, this is our
Like
first
you don't
taste.
think that John Cena could do this?
Yeah,
you're saying?
exactly.
Yeah, this is our first bit of. I think it's a huge. It's a huge point of success that I didn't like. There were some points where I'm like, oh, that's just The Rock,
Mhm.
and I mean, it's literally like him as like a wrestler. Like it's hard
Yeah.
to separate that image.
Mhm.
But there were some times where I'm like, oh, like this is like a human. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
can feel the depths in there, and that's usually kind of impossible when watching The Rock
Mhm.
in a movie. Like usually I'm like, oh, that's just Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Like that's just him.
It's just big.
But yeah, they're like the reaches of real humanity in this, and I think that's
Yeah.
really cool.
He has a lot of like human dialogue too. Like I felt like the dialogue was very natural with him. It didn't feel forced. I don't know how you guys thought about that.
I thought so too. This was, like I said, very, very surprising, and I thought he crushed this. Like he
I
did
agree.
great. Now I'm gonna say the like facial structure stuff helped a lot. Like or especially early on in the movie, whenever it was like his face was more like squarish, his
Yeah.
jaw was like poked out. I was like, wow, his face does not look like
The Rock.
like
Okay.
at all.
So did they do something different?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I was like, this just doesn't look like him. So I was wondering what they
There's
did.
extreme.
I'm sure that they did a ton of stuff
Yeah.
to his face.
Yeah, I just want to shout out Matthew Belkin, who's having a stroke.
Friend of the pod, our favorite Trump supporter.
You got it, Elijah.
Ready?
Awesome, a goldfish.
Oh, that was a beauty too. Here, let me show you. Ready? I'm sorry, that was so. Oh, my god!
Matthew Belkin on
Matthew
the set.
Belkin on the pod.
He was heading
Awesome.
straight over
It's
to
not
mine.
even on video.
It is not on
This
video,
our
but
reaction.
everyone can feel the energy in the room. Wow, that's
They
spectacular.
could.
No, but he looked nothing like.
No.
And that really helped.
Matthew,
Like,
please keep your clothes on. Just put it back on. All right, thank you.
that really helped me me feel convincing of his role. It's like I felt several times where like that's not The Rock. That's just a really big dude.
Okay, did you guys see the trailers for this movie?
A little bit, but not really.
When I first saw the trailer, I was like, I wonder who that is, like who that actor was. And then it said like starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I was like,
Yeah.
that's The Rock, right? So I was like really caught off guard.
Now, like
Yeah.
towards the end of the movie, when they definitely did like changing stuff. It looked more like The Rock. For
Dude,
sure.
it's when he buzzes the hair off.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
hilarious. It just morphs back to the Rock. Like, I kind of laughed to myself a little bit because it was when he goes back to what's the name of the league? Prime or whatever.
Prime.
Like UFC?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
Prime.
Prime.
Mhm.
Like when he finally returns after all these years and his head is shaved,
Yeah.
and he sits at the photo booth shot. He literally just looks like
The Rock, yeah.
And it's kind of funny.
I low-key thought it would be funny if like the reason why they had to do that was like they ran out of funding, or like he ran out of
They
time.
ran out of, like, clay?
Sorry, but you just have to be The Rock now.
Yeah. Yo, pass me some Clint, dude. We got no more.
Yeah.
Shave it.
Shave it off and make it work. Then he gets all mad.
The first scene where I was like, oh, like he's disappeared into this now, was when he loses, and then he goes. Sorry, spoiler. Like, yeah, okay, spoilers.
Spoilers!
We're not spoiling the Smashing Machine. Go right away
Mm.
for Levi, who's gonna listen to this. The first scene is when he loses like illegally, and he calmly goes up to the commissioner, and he's like, illegal. I did not lose. I was like, oh, like this is like a real performance. And then he goes into the locker room, and it's like when you're approaching the breakdown scene, it usually goes like, all right, and you roll your eyes or like it lands, and I'm like, oh, like, I'm fully convinced that he's experiencing
Oh,
this
totally.
right now. Like, I'm like, oh, it's like this is because it could be such an Oscar bait thing of like, now watch me try to cry, but it just it happens.
It feels genuine. It feels authentic. Like to echo your point, I saw this movie with my girlfriend Eve, and when after he did that whole like head no count
Illegal.
and then he goes to the locker room, she literally stood like got up in like her seat and put her like back up and was like, I'm interested now. I'm interested
that was a
now.
really
Like,
cool scene.
It really like drew her in. I thought that's interesting because like she normally would not be engaged in like a wrestling film.
Because that was the first moment where the character's like challenged, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right, this is, like, and we're waiting for this moment to happen because the movie starts on this big high of him destroying everybody.
Yeah.
Like you kind of already know that he's gonna lose the fight.
Yeah.
And then him like calmly being like showing like that gesture and like I did
Yeah.
not lose, and then just breaking down.
Yeah.
In the room, like that was
So cool. Yeah. Turning a little bit away from his performance in specific, I feel the oversaturation of. Do y'all feel like the oversaturation of wrestling or fighting films, like I do, or not?
No.
No.
Not at
Not
all.
for me.
I'm like sick and tired of like wrestling / fighting films because over the past like 2 or 3 years, there's probably been like 6.
Are you
of them
talking
that
like
I've seen.
Creed
A
and
lot of them have not. No, not even like Creed.
Name
Like
them?
so, Cassandra, the Iron Claw, the George Foreman doc by a doc.
That doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's not
that
a
was
movie.
interesting. Who else? There's been like 2 more, and they're all either wrestling or like MMA adjacent films, and they all have this same arc in the story, and it's like I know we're still talking about the performances, but turning away like the plot and the arc of these stories do not interest me at all.
Okay.
But what do y'all think about that? Obviously, you guys haven't seen as many of these as I
I
have.
align that with the general biopic fatigue, like not just wrestling.
Mhm.
Like I think of it in the same vein as like music biopic fatigue,
Sure, that's fair.
where it's like you're going over the span of someone's life,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like a deeply successful person, and then you watch like, oh, how there's such a
Their
turning point.
struggle.
So, like
Yeah.
you're waiting for like you don't know. At least for me, I didn't know it was gonna be opiates.
Yeah.
But like I'm waiting for the part where he starts like destroying himself,
Sure.
right? And like the relationship, like you already know it's gonna be toxic.
Rocky.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
like we're all already familiar with the beats.
Mhm.
So in that sense, I could see where it could be tiring. But I just didn't feel that way watching it.
Interesting. Yeah.
How did you feel, Sam?
I don't know. I felt really good throughout the movie. I knew I was gonna like really enjoy it from the intro. The intro reminded me so much of what was it that we watched? The Raging Bull.
Mm.
Like you know when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
jumping around in the ring.
Yeah.
Right in Raging Bull. The intro for the Smashing Machine reminded me so much of about that when he's just dominating like every single opponent he goes through.
How'd you feel?
About the movie in specific or him?
I just mean like in relation to like the fatigue of
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
biopic storylines.
I didn't know.
Because I still
I
think,
definitely felt that.
Like, you did?
the fatigue strongly. And like I said, it's probably because I've seen a lot of these specific wrestling movies. It gets me like really excited because it's a sports movie and I love sports. And then I think I have the fatigue of like you're saying, like not only the part of what you're saying of like you find out that they're troubled in it's either drugs, it's alcohol, or it's like abusive relationship, right? Like it's one of those things that in
This
all
one,
of
this one
these
is all three.
all
of
three.
those.
Yeah, it was great, right?
So would you want to see less fighting movies or boxing, like that type of deal, or would you want to see a different take on them?
I want to see. Look, I want to see a different take on them
Okay.
because literally all of the ones that I've seen recently are just about that.
A similar.
I mean, it's the same thing with the music stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, it's all the same. So I definitely felt that fatigue, and that's why I had trouble like really liking this movie because I really liked the performances. I was not in love at all with the plot, the arc, or the material like at all.
So let's take a step back then, because I just realized I haven't even asked y'all this. What'd y'all think of the movie?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that you thought that way. What did you think, Elijah? I saw it with Sam.
I really liked, like I just said, I really liked the performances and I loved the shots. And like technically speaking, everything's great. Performances, amazing. I struggled with really being engaged or liking the plot or the arc. Like,
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 7.
Like a low 7?
Yeah, it was great. It was good.
What'd you think of that, Sam?
Nate, like this was a great movie for me. Watching it in that Alamo Drafthouse new theater with the
Banger.
surround sound. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It was amazing.
How about you, son?
I think I already knew I was going to like the movie before it began.
Mhm.
Because Sam knows this. I was really giddy before the movie even started.
Mhm.
Because I walk in, it's like the new seats, new speakers, and like the screen looks like unbelievably
So
crisp.
good.
I'm like, why does it look good? Like, you know, I'm used to going to draft house, I'm like, like it's like 1080p up there.
The speakers are blown out.
It's like fallen like in like the top left corner. It's like black a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the projector bulb is going out.
Yeah, and like the speakers are like so quiet. It's like, what did they say? It's like, because I'm used to going to like Casablanca
Yeah.
or like Palladium, where it's just like blasting in your
Yeah.
face, and you're like, you walk out and they're like ringing.
Yeah.
But I go in, I'm like, whoa. Like, I'm like, whoa. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'm like, oh, this is why I like movies. Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting all like excited in my
Dude, we
chair.
have it made at Draft House.
Yeah, and I guess that experience definitely helped boost the film. Just me like going to the pictures, just enjoying that
Yeah.
experience. But aside from that, I really loved this movie.
Yeah.
I gave it an 8. At one point, I had it at my number 3 of the year, but then I was like, okay, wait, let's not get too excited.
Whoa.
I dropped it all the way down.
2.
It's in the top 10, sure.
It's in the top
yeah,
10,
sure. 7 right now, something like that.
Steph was locked in throughout that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sam knows that I was locked in the whole movie,
Mhm.
but it all does have still like really familiar beats. Like I'm not necessarily impressed by like the plot. Like I'm not like, oh my god. Like I feel like we've seen this movie many times. I think I just enjoyed just how real it felt. Like I know the big criticism of the movie is like, oh, like what's the point of like dramatizing this stuff if it's literally just a documentary, but
Yeah.
instead of Mark Kerr, it's just Dwayne the Rock Johnson
Yeah.
doing it. Does that make sense? Like
yeah, sure.
it's like we have footage of this stuff, and like why isn't it a documentary? I guess
Sure.
is like I don't know if y'all get where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
But, like what's the point of it being a narrative feature film?
Sure.
But I enjoyed watching Dwayne the Rock Johnson do that. I've just never seen him do that before.
Yeah.
Okay. When you were watching this, was it more of a? I feel like it's good when the movie does this. Did you feel like you were watching Dwayne the Rock Johnson, or did you feel like you were watching Mark
I
Kerr?
feel like I was watching Mark Kerr.
Okay.
Same.
And I really sympathize with this story, and it just it made me think a lot about my own life. To get,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because me as a wrestler as well. What were you saying?
The strive for greatness, right? Type deal.
Stuff like that, and also like, and this is like all movies like this get to me of like the sacrifice or like what it takes for him to get there. Because I like the scene where, again, spoilers, where he loses, and
Yeah.
earlier in the
Yeah.
movie he loses,
Like,
and it like destroys him,
Mhm.
and he literally it looks almost pathetic how much it bothers him. Where it's like he's just like, ah, but you don't get what I'm saying. Like, ah, ah, ah."
Mm.
It's like, dude, like,
But you don't get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah. But then at the end, like he loses, and you're wondering like if he's like, is he just gonna like lose it?
Yeah.
And he just starts smiling in the shower, and he's like
Yeah.
happy. But it's also bittersweet because
Yeah.
like he broke up with this girl like day up or
Mhm.
whatever.
And that honestly, that's a dope for him. Like,
Yeah.
Bro, for real.
yeah,
That girl's cranky. Dude,
Um,
the Kerr family, dude, they're successful. Very successful.
what do you mean,
I
Kerr
need
family?
more.
Okay. It's all good.
So we got this.
Oh, okay. We'll use this.
Oh, the audio from there?
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible.
Okay.
But
It's
that's really funny.
We knew something was missing.
Oh my god. old. We'll just...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, well now,
Yeah, it's fine.
now it's there. That's so funny. First time I'm going
Is the audio going to be like listenable?
We'll
find out.
Should be fine.
because the gain is also really low on it,
Okay.
so it's gonna be like hella noise on it.
Well, worst case, you just crank it like all the way up.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Well, Levi's just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah.
That's freaking hilarious.
That's funny. Okay, so we're good now?
Yeah.
Okay. The Kerr family is very successful. You got
What do you mean, the Kerr
Mark Kerr, Steve Kerr, Steph Curry, Del Curry.
Do you know Steve Kerr's son? What his name is?
Yeah. It's a picnic.
I'll say the first. You say the last name. His name is Nick
Kerr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. No,
I'm being dead serious.
It is for real.
This is actually on purpose. You
No,
had to
I'm
go.
being dead serious.
Yeah, dude. Steve Kerr is a dog.
That's a
for
rough
that.
choice.
No, it's
His
a
son's name
baller
is
choice.
Nick Kerr.
He got bullied in school.
Oh,
Or he got praised in school.
Hella respect. Probably the latter, dude. He probably got hella respect.
Now you have to be like Nick H. Kerr. Like you can't be like, how did we get
Yeah.
here? That was dumb.
No. Okay, back to
We just got our audio back, and then what is the first thing you point out?
the audio is worth it.
I think it's funny, like the immediate jump in audio quality to the immediate degradation of the conversation.
At the end, like what to echo off what you were saying about him in the shower, low key, dude. I thought it was good. You know how it was panning back and forth between The Rock in the shower
And Coleman.
and Coleman.
Mm.
Low key, I thought it was gonna pan to like both them in the shower,
Like both.
and I thought it was gonna turn into like a different movie. Like right then,
Like you thought they were gonna meet.
I
and,
thought
like,
that Coleman was gonna like jump in the shower.
That's crazy.
Then that really would have been the Smashing Machine.
Also,
Yeah, that's why I thought it was gonna be called that.
I like that scene because Coleman looks kind of defeated.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was about to say
He
I don't
doesn't
know what
even
to
look
take away
happy.
about that. Like The Rock is smiling, or sorry,
Yeah.
Mark Kerr's smiling, and Coleman's just in his
Like the high
locker room.
dissipates immediately, which I thought was cool because like Kerr talks about like the fighting as like an orgasmic feeling or like a euphoric feeling, which is like, I don't know about y'all, but like I'm chasing that. Like I want to feel that. And like
You want to get there.
yeah, I want to feel that orgasmic feeling, right, Elijah?
I'll give you that.
And Coleman, like you watch Coleman do it like against all odds, and it's just like no one, like,
Yeah.
no one's gonna care. And like kind of the point of the movie is like he's a forgotten god. Like that's why at the end of the movie he's like his name is Mark Kerr because none of
Yeah.
us know, like no one cares.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah.
no one cares. We don't know him,
And then we cut to 2025.
and he's just some dude.
He just literally.
That Loki
What
destroyed.
did
me.
y'all
I
think
know
about that choice?
I liked it. I know
Yeah.
Richard did not like it.
Really, he didn't like it.
No, because he was like, "Oh, this is so cheesy. This is like a Netflix doc," which I get that,
I thought it was interesting. Yeah.
but I like it because it shows a true fall from grace. Like the movie is
Yeah.
like a fall from grace story. Like he starts off at the top in the movie. Like he literally puts his rise in an opening montage, and then he's at the top of the world at the
Yeah.
beginning of the movie.
Sure.
And then the whole movie is like right from that point, the rest of the movie is just him falling from grace. Like it's just L after L after L, and then he like still loses again in the end. It's a fall
Yeah.
from grace, fall from his prime, dealing with that. And I think that made it hit even harder when you watch him now, and he's just a normal dude at the grocery store.
Yeah,
Like,
I-
that Loki hit me hard.
I really like that. It shows like how they really are just us, like us
Yeah.
in every way. Like you could go tomorrow and be next to Mark Kerr or in the movie theater, and but
Like a god amongst us.
yeah, and I really like that ending, and then it got ruined at the very
Really?
end by a King Ranch Ford ad.
What?
You guys didn't notice that?
What
It was plastered right all over the screen for the last 20 seconds. It was just like him getting in the car.
Yeah, the truck.
And it was just like Ford King Ranch, and I just couldn't get my mind off that.
That ruined the
Whoa,
ending. Who
what a
cares,
strange
Sam?
thing to,
Who cares?
to observe.
Putting ad
Funny. Oh, like an ad.
It's just ad placement right there,
Interesting.
and then
So I like the choice of panning of like showing him. I don't like the way that he acted. Like, did y'all like see the way he was like?
oh, he was a little
it was
like, yeah, but
like jiggling and laughing and like.
but he
walking
wasn't.
around.
He wasn't like, I'm Mark Kerr. He wasn't like that. He
Okay, he
was,
kind of was. Dude,
Was he?
He looked into the camera.
Hello. Yeah. I know he like break the fourth wall.
Well,
at
yeah,
the end.
but he's not like talking to people and be like, "Hey, I'm Mark Kerr." He's just like, "Oh, hey, how was your day?" Like,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's a little giddy, but he's just a weird guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
You just don't like Mark Kerr.
I kind of don't like Mark Kerr.
If he wasn't-
just acted weird.
If he
was a
wasn't
weird
Mark
guy.
Kerr, you would just think he's a
no,
weird guy.
I like the directorial choice of like showing him in 2025. I guess I just don't like Mark Kerr. He's just weird.
It
He's
is
just a weird
little,
guy.
It is a little corny and on the nose for a Safdie picture, though.
Okay.
Like the whole movie with all of its choices and all the camera work choices and all the editing choices, it takes the effort to immerse you into that life, like you're experiencing it right there, like you're in the house, and it's a really odd choice to like end it on digital and like remind you that you watched a movie. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
That's where the risk is, and I think that's where dislike with that would come from.
Yeah.
That like there's all this effort in making it feel like a slice of life drama, which it is a slice of life drama, and then it's like, oh, remember, you're actually watching a movie right now, and that was Dwayne The Rock Johnson playing Mark Kerr. Like, it's a really odd choice.
Sure.
I really could have ended on him like just in the shower smiling with his hands on his head.
Yeah?
And then like Coleman slips in there. Is that what you're
And then
thinking?
that would have been the perfect ending. No, but like him, that shot would have been like another just perfect end to a film. I feel like the last part wasn't necessary, but I did enjoy it.
Did y'all know that Coleman is a fighter?
Yeah.
Coleman?
Like, yeah, I didn't know.
A lot of the
What do you mean? Oh, like, the actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his first acting credit.
Yeah, I saw that on Letterboxd. I thought that was so cool.
Him, the guy that that plays Igor, that's like one of the best boxers in the world.
What's his name?
Usyk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like-
When I saw him, I was like, yeah, I know that guy. He like fights in real life.
It's like one of the best boxers.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It was just, that's really sick.
Very cool. Yeah.
And then did you know that Dijon is in this movie? Dijon.
That was really good. That was really fast on you. That's pretty good. I like that.
Hey yo,
we need a button for that.
Dijon.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah, Dijon's in this film. And then also his trainer is a real UFC fighter as well.
He is the
Dwayne
one.
The Rock Johnson's trainer, Emily Blunt.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. You know, the bald guy who gets
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
The muscle pain.
What did we think of Blunt's performance and Blunt's character?
terrible.
Terrible.
No, she was great. It's another tired trope. It's the only thing I dislike is like the woman behind the man is like, oh my god.
Okay.
I've seen this like a million times.
But usually, like the trope is like also like that they're both like part of the problem. I feel like she was like
I think it's part of the problem.
really.
I feel like you're the problem.
I feel like at the beginning he was like a pretty big dick, but he like grew past it and he like was
Sorry
actually
for
pretty
cussing.
mature at the end.
But he was still clearly not letting her in the relationship. Like it was like she was on the outs. Like she was just kind of there. It's like
I guess so.
like she probably feels like a maid because he doesn't talk about like his stuff with her. Like he talks like it's like just with the trainers. But then once because there's this pattern in the movie where every time she shows up, like he and the trainer kind of like look at each other and the trainer leaves. Like that's kind of disrespectful. I don't know.
Sam, I can't help but notice. Are you a victim blaming right now? Because if you are, there's no space for that.
It's
You're
on the podcast.
I thought the dialogue was really funny that they're really nice and polite toxic conversations.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, I really understand where you're, but
Yeah.
they're like both like
Yeah.
kind of like semi gaslighting.
Especially on the rock, like the rock, the way he said things. Like, no, I know, I just feel this way. And then he like says something toxic.
Yeah.
I do agree. I felt like the bickering and like the repetitiveness of it kind of it lost me. I wasn't as engaged because of the like repetitive same things that they argued about. Also, what did y'all think about like the ending? The end with the what do you call it? The suicide thing.
The suicide thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With her,
Yeah.
that was kind of a crazy choice.
I know. I was surprised when that
But
happened.
using
I
that
did not
for
like
the
that choice.
climax of the
I did
film,
not like
I was
that
like,
choice.
that's kind of
Because
wild.
it came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I wonder, did that happen? Like, is that because if that actually happened,
Yeah, and there
that
probably
makes it
would
like,
have.
does it make it better or worse?
Because there would be
Better, way better. Because then it's like an accurate depiction of it.
Because there'd
If
be a
not-
police.
Yeah, but then it's showing a real suicide attempt.
Yeah,
Yeah, but suicide tips are fine to watch. Well, I've seen
We're
plenty.
like, that made the movie better.
but there's probably like a real police report of all that happened. So yeah, I would assume it's real.
But also, like,
I'll look and see if it's real. Yeah.
okay, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When me and you saw that, we looked at each other. We was like, "What the heck?" Because it just came out of like absolutely nowhere.
that she was suicidal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I didn't like that choice.
Fair enough.
Like, you didn't like that she wanted to be suicidal, or you just didn't like that in the movie?
Both. Both equally.
Both are equally valuable.
I think that they were both like terrible people for each other, right? But
I definitely saw. Not gonna lie. I saw more fault on her.
on her.
Yeah, but also he was being like dumb.
He was being neglectful.
They were just both.
He was being neglectful. She was being too like
inconsiderate.
dependent on him almost.
Yeah. To be fair though, the movie's also in his perspective. Like, you've seen Priscilla, right?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like if this movie was just Priscilla, it would have been, you would feel differently.
Sure.
Because it's like, the movie is like every scene is like coming kind of from his POV pretty much. But
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like she was kind of
Crazy is cray, dude.
Bad though.
Yeah, well, that choice intrigued me, especially out of the whole movie. I kept on feeling this, like, especially the last fight at the end with the suicide attempt. I felt like all they did was work in circles, and I know that
True.
that's what the story is trying to say, is like show you. But gosh dang, that got boring to me. Really boring.
Fair enough. Okay, I don't know about you guys. Besides all that, one thing that really got me for the whole movie, every like scene with him and the wife or girlfriend, whatever they were. No, girlfriend. It was really tense because I felt like Mark Kerr could just snap at any moment and like just kill her or like and break her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like really tense in any scene where like he could get riled up. I was like, it was scary.
I even said that to Eve. I said, like, that is the worst person that you want to get into a domestic like fight with.
I know.
He will literally kill you.
But he like never did anything to like, he never touched her almost. Like the worst he did was like swat her away. Right.
Well, no, the door thing.
The door. Okay, but he
The door
never
thing was
touched.
So funny.
That was I was gonna say, like, it was really like hilarious how quickly he just destroyed the whole room. Like I blinked and the room was gone.
he tore off half a door. I leaned over to Eve and said, "Dude, that would take me at least 3 hours
To do the
Did
same
it
amount of
in
damage.
one thing." That was insane.
Like it was comical how fast his arm went through the door and the door tore off the wall.
It was insane.
It killed me. But I also like oh, you're my big strong man.
Oh, the whole
Big,
yeah.
strong
Yeah.
man.
What were you saying about
Oh, that was a good.
you felt
boy.
like
Oh, that it just like
It made
built
you
a lot of
tense.
tension.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's one thing I did like about it, right? But
'Cause that's what I want in my relationship.
again, it is scary. It's just one thing that I think the movie did well.
gotcha.
How'd you feel about that's because we've been talking about the drama stuff. How'd you feel about the fighting half of the film?
Sorry, but before we move into that, I just looked it up. She did attempt suicide. So in my opinion, that makes it like way better.
Okay.
I
Sure,
think,
yeah.
right? And also, do y'all know
It's
there
better
was,
that Safdie didn't just like make that up.
yeah, exactly. Like he didn't use that as like emotional manipulation. Like that did happen. Did y'all know that there was a 2002 HBO documentary under the same name, the Smashing Machine?
I did
And
not.
That's where a lot of the content came from.
I might have to watch that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. All right, sorry, Seth. Back to what you asked.
What'd you feel about the fighting half of the film?
The fights were done pretty well. I feel like a lot of it, was focused more on Mark Kerr as a person than the fights. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I definitely think it was focused more on him as a person. I thought the fighting was fine. I was not
I like
in
how they're
love with the
shot.
scenes.
I like how they don't feel that heroic. Like the way that they're shot, there's no like hero shots
Sure.
where he like
Oh yeah.
destroys them. Like,
Yeah, not at all.
the camera's just like right up in their grill, like in the corner, and it's just. I feel like you would present it as like there's no like big like hero shot where he's like and he's like honking over him. I like how Safdie never pulls any of that stuff. Like he doesn't pull any of that crap where it's like, oh, go ahead.
For a wrestling movie, there were not that many wrestling scenes.
No, there was like 2 fights we got like a main focus on, and that was the first one where he loses, and the second one where he loses, and
But
then
the fights weren't very long.
No.
And they weren't very detailed. So like, I was not super like in love with the. With
It's not
the
really a
scenes.
wrestling movie.
No.
Yeah.
No. The fighting is going on.
Well, there's some
off
wrestling
of
with
the-
her, with him and
off the
Emily
camera.
Blunt.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. So you liked the wrestling scenes? You thought they were good? Yeah. Because wasn't one of Richard's knocks that he didn't like the way the fighting was filmed?
Yeah, he said that they just didn't look good.
Okay.
But I was like, I think I like how they don't look good. Also, I thought the editing was really effective. Like, I would have winced every time. Like, there's like a hit happening. I thought the sound design and the score, like, they were all great.
So good. The score at the beginning with all the jazz. Holy crap, that was
I
so
like
good.
the drums. Like,
Yeah. I was like, dude, this Safdie is killing her right now.
I like whenever he is in like a big emotional moment of the film, and you just hear, like, did you ever feel that, Sam? No, there would always be like a huge like just bass like underlying.
Yeah.
oh okay, like
No.
the burr, just like
Yeah, just
okay, yeah.
and the whole like theater
Yeah.
shaking. Like, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that crap because I wanted to smash something too.
Oh yeah.
Wanted to smash,
Especially
the
in those new draft house theaters. Oh crap. That's gas.
Me and Steph stole someone's seats in the
did.
in draft
Really?
house.
You guys moved up or what?
No, I just went more to the right because there was no one there, and I like being in perfectly center in the movie theater.
Oh, yeah?
Otherwise, I'm like I don't like watching the movie as much.
Okay. Could
now
see
I
that.
know that for Sam.
Weirdo.
So I just moved over because this movie theater was practically empty. So
Do you have autism? You don't think so?
you might be onto something, but no.
Or like OCD or something?
Have you
According-
been tested?
According to the doctors, I don't. Actually, I don't think I got that test though. I got the ADHD one, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you do have that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. AJ has autism.
AJ has autism.
Don't you?
We don't talk about that. Not on the pod.
Elijah, are you autistic?
I am autistic.
How far are you
Seth?
on the spectrum?
Not that far.
Not that far. Just
Not that far.
You like tapped into.
Just
it.
like far enough.
you took a little smidge.
Yeah.
He took the music part and left, bro.
I took the I
standing
took the
part.
music part. I left like the smart part, and then I just like plumbed. I just plumbed.
I unfortunately don't have autism.
No.
Yeah, that's why you're.
He took the music
You're,
part
you're,
and
you're
then
not you're not cool, Seth. Autism gang.
Why do I not have autism, bro?
You're too normal. I mean, I'll give you some.
Nah, I'm okay.
What do we think of the technical parts of the film apart from
Really
the
artistic,
fighting?
artistic.
the fighting parts?
I think it was done pretty well.
I
So
thought his parts looked really good.
His parts?
Yeah.
Really? Mark Kerr's parts?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing.
oh yeah, when they showed like any scene of Mark Kerr at the very beginning, I looked at Seth and pointed. I was like, wow.
Dude, he looked comically huge.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. I know it's The Rock, but like, whoa.
Yeah, he's
I wonder-
massive.
I'm like,
Do you think he got like more in shape for this movie than he already was?
No, dude,
No?
he's in like the best shape on earth.
You don't think he went through like a certain routine for this movie?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
how much would I have to pay you to be in that ring with him, with Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
In that ring?
That?
Yeah, I do it for free. It'd be an honor.
She's like, oh no.
No, but he's
Stop,
he's
get
too
off
nice
me, get
to, like,
off me.
actually fight me.
As
But
far as we know,
I'd win, dude. I'd crush him.
The plumber strength.
I feel like you.
Dude, I have real strength. He has that fake Hollywood
No.
strength, dude. He doesn't know what it's like to lift a 24-inch cast iron pipe every day on this shoulder, dude. The Rock wouldn't stand a chance with me.
You're gonna lift him like one.
Yeah, dude.
They call you the plumbing machine. Bro.
Flooding machine. That's me. Also, The Rock wore like short shorts a lot,
He did.
and like I didn't appreciate
that's
that.
my favorite part
'cause,
of the
like
film.
my girlfriend was like there.
Was it good?
Did he cover her eyes?
Yeah, I covered her
You covered Eve's
every
eyes?
time, Yeah. I was like, dang, Dwayne, my girl's here. Chill, dog.
I had to cover Seth. He was looking like Sean Penn, bro.
What? What does that even mean? What is that?
It got Elijah
That's so
in the
crazy,
last
Seth.
battle.
You were a bad boy. That's a really deep cut, Seth.
Oh my god. When I was thinking like look like Sean Penn, I was only thinking of his face. I was like, I don't remember like anything. And then the first freaking scene that we
Sorry,
seen.
I should have said lockjaw.
That was
Yeah.
so funny.
that killed
Holy
Elijah.
crap.
Up.
Oh my.
That's quote of the movie.
That's
right
crazy.
there. A lot of one battle references in this one.
Yeah.
First
for real.
Dijon, now I'm over here.
Now
like
over here.
Lockjaw.
Yeah. All right. What else about this movie?
Oh yeah. I forgot we were doing.
How about performances? We talked about Blount already, right? Blount
Yeah.
and The Rock.
Yeah,
That's pretty much all.
Talk about the suicide thing.
Coleman did all right, I think.
Coleman. Yeah. Coleman's
He's
fine.
not an actor, so
Yeah.
the fact that it was fine was great.
Yeah. I really loved all of the scenes inside of the house in where is it? New Mexico?
Yeah, it was yellow. So clearly, it was.
You're just on the set of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Dude, like all the shots in there, I could tell so much of it was shot with handheld.
Mhm.
Beautiful, like beautiful shots. The houses were the house scenes were great. Yeah,
I feel proud of you of that sentence.
yeah. The handheld, dude. I know handheld.
Like you're
Right?
just saying anything about the camera. I was like, I feel really proud right now. Like I feel like a proud dad.
For the viewers, right there, just right behind me, I shot like handheld on like one of the greatest films.
You
made
shot
since-
handheld, but I wouldn't call like it was handheld, but I wouldn't call what you did handheld.
It was definitely hand. There wasn't very much held.
No.
It was like
It was just
handshake.
hand trying.
I think Seth had a headache from watching.
Hand like attempting to make it like look
Dude.
okay.
I was having a hard time not breaking, not because of the lines, but because of I would just see Elijah. Bro looked like he was holding a baby on that camera.
So for the people that don't know what we're talking
Killing
about,
Oh yeah, sleeves.
yeah, Elijah was
for one scene.
for one scene the
Or actually,
cameraman
for two scenes, but for that scene specifically,
Yeah.
he went handheld.
on the production of sleeves.
which that fried me. Like there are photos of Elijah during that, and they look really funny. I remember explaining it to you, like I was like, "Hey, there's literally no one else in this room. I need you to shoot this," and you're like, oh, okay." And then it was like,
That was the camera stuttering.
dude, that camera was stuttering, bro.
That camera was stuttering.
But hey, that was like one of the big wonders in the.
That scene was great, dude.
And Elijah locked it down.
Yeah, I locked it down, dude. You know I do. I always lock it down.
And that, what was really funny
In the
is
ring
that,
and out of the ring.
that scene probably has like the third most camera movements in the whole
Yeah.
movie. Like remember I was orchestrating like you come up, turn,
Yeah.
zoom in,
Yeah.
hit Cristiano, zoom out, like turn, come here,
Yeah.
still master, like all in the span of like 5 minutes.
I mean, when the talent was needed, you called in the big guns.
Yeah.
And that's how it is. That's how it goes. In plumbing, in the ring, and on the film set.
and that was the first time you touched the camera.
Yeah.
That whole like
The
period
first
of
and last time.
production.
Bro.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm never allowed again, dude. After that.
Put him on back on boom.
What a time that was, by the way.
Yeah, sleeves.
Like, what a time. Do you remember that?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
When we shot the scenes here, and I would just like explain it, like, Elijah, this is how the scene's going to go. And then we just like cranked it for an hour.
Absolutely crank it. Dude, we should make another one.
That was peak flow state.
After, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
That was really
That's
good flow
great.
state.
2026, new project.
The Smashing Machine too.
Sam, where's this movie ranking for you on your year right now?
On my
You
year?
said Seth for you, it's like somewhere in top 10.
Low top 10.
10.
Top 5.
Top 5
Whoa.
of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a really good movie.
Yeah.
And it's one of the few I saw in theaters.
In theaters, yeah, because you haven't seen that many this
What
year.
about you, Elijah?
For me, right now, I have this at a number 12. So like, and it could easily be like
Okay.
11 or 10.
I mean, that's not a bad movie at all.
No,
Like,
it's
for
fine.
you.
It's pretty good.
But I think it seems like it sounds like you were like more disengaged than we were.
definitely
What do you
was.
guys put this? I guess just going off our last film, above or below One Battle?
Way below.
Way below.
Way
Way
below?
below.
I'm putting this above One Battle.
And that's like a
What
terrible take,
in
but
the
I'm
hell?
just gonna be okay.
Again, One Battle got a
What
7.5 out of me. This gets an 8.
incarnation, dude. What?
One battle is generational, right? Right, Elijah? Look at Elijah.
Dude.
I've never seen you more offended by a film take, actually.
Yeah, actually, no. I'm.
That is
I
the
think
most
that's, like,
offended.
Elijah knows I'm on the
Insanely-
spectrum now.
I think that's actually insane. Because I love that movie.
One
so
battle
much.
is insane.
Wow. I think we just have to end the pot on that.
We really
to be
do.
honest.
Yeah. That was Goldfish.
Boys.
The audio's gonna be so bad for the first 30 minutes, but it's okay.
Fine. I literally say like whatever we have to do to make it work. Like
I'm just whatever comes out, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
use it.
I think we watch it and then redo the whole voiceover.